What's up, guys? It's Brian here. Today I'm bringing you guys another Throwback Thursday review. This week we're taking a look at a highly requested throwback review of mine, the Clone Turbo Tank Microfighter. There is the box art in the form of the instruction manual. The set was number 75028, contained 96 pieces, and back when it was released in 2014, retailed like all Microfighters do for $10. This was a set that no one expected to become as desirable as it is today, and that is because of the Clone Trooper. Let's take an in-depth look at this little microfighter. Well, guys, last week we had my longest throwback review ever. This week is probably going to end up being my shortest because we're just taking a look at the Clone Turbo Tank Microfighter. Nothing really to it. You just saw the Clone Trooper in the vehicle. This is the vehicle without the clone. He's just got his little seating area in there with studs. Very nice use of parts and details around. It's actually a really good looking mini version of a turbo tank. You could probably turn this into a mini turbo tank pretty easily by like removing the missiles and maybe removing the cockpit, filling in the cockpit space. But it does have the 10 wheels. They were able to get all 10 wheels on there. It rolls around very nicely. It makes a lot of noise though, but they do all roll, and it does exactly what it's supposed to as a turbo tank. You get the blaster detailings on the front, flick fire missiles, and this lever back here is meant to represent the back cannon. You can see the back cockpit section. Overall, it is a very good little vehicle. I do like this Microfighter quite a bit because it looks nice and accurate. I don't think I want to modify it though because I really do like the way that it's built currently. And I'm disappointed that I only got one back in the day because obviously the Clone Trooper is still extraordinarily rare. So let's take a look at that highly desirable figure. So obviously there is really not much to this guy. If you look at him objectively, he's just a plain white Clone Trooper. The torso and legs, the leg was a new print. This print has been in the Phase 1 Clone Trooper since then, in the Battle Pack with the Jedi. The torso is not new, however. It's the same torso that they use in the 2013 clones. Same stuff on the back. No arm printing, no nothing. He's got the angry clone face, but the most special thing about him is this helmet. It's a plain Phase 2 helmet, which you see a little bit in Revenge of the Sith. I guess you don't really see it too often, but we all wanted an army of this guy. We really thought at some point that this figure was going to come in a battle pack, and he just never did. He didn't even come in any other sets, any other Clone Wars style sets. It was just this, and then the Advent Calendar did come with the helmet and the body. He had like a Santa hat on in the Advent Calendar, and the helmet was on a stand. But still, that was the only other way to get this figure. And now he's just so highly desirable, and we really thought that at some point we were going to get a battle pack with these guys. My hope for the 501st battle pack originally was 2 of these guys and 2 501st clones. That would have been the perfect battle pack for me. But I guess we'll just have to live with only having a few of these. So let me know if you have this guy in your collection. I'm sure some of you do. If I had thought about it back in 2014, and if I could go back and tell myself to get more of this set, I obviously would have. I would have probably sold a few of them nowadays, or just got them for the clones. But that's going to just about do it. There really isn't too much, and honestly, back in 2014, did not know this would become such a crazy throwback set that we would all be looking back so fondly on. So, let's get back to the other angle, and I'll finish out this video. Alright guys, so that's going to just about do it for the in-depth look. As far as getting the set nowadays, we pretty much all know that it's very hard to come by because this was the only set to ever come with this white Clone Trooper. According to Brickset.com, you can get him used for about $15, and that includes just the vehicle pretty much. So that's not too terrible for a vehicle that was in a highly desirable set. But getting the set new will set you back at lowest $26, and that's probably from like somewhere not in America. I know a lot of you aren't in America, but like looking at Bricklink at just the figure, he alone goes for a minimum of $11 and then upwards into the $13, $14. And then I saw a couple listings of the set new on Bricklink for in the $60 as well. So it's a very hard to come by set because no one expected this figure to become as rare as he is. He only came in 2 sets, this one, and he did come in the Advent Calendar as well. I believe it was a 2014 Advent Calendar. So that's going to just about do it for this little review of the Microfighter. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. Did you ever get your hands on this guy? Let me know down below. And be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching. This has been Brian from Watermelon Studios. Peace out, guys.